What's cracking, everybody? I'm Grillmaster, and I am amazed at the things I just read today on Twitter. I don't know if anybody. Oh, I mean, obviously, other people have seen this. Clearly, that was. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Obviously, but I just wanted to share this with everybody because it's amazing. And like, while I'm not going to be playing Conan for a little bit because there's no update coming to Xbox until March, and the game is broken for me right now. They have announced a bunch of new things, and I've heard of some of it before, but now it's a lot here. So there's a swamp and volcano biome. Like you can see the map. There's a swamp. Like not swamp, I'm circling the volcano. There's a whole swamp area, and look how big that is. That area is like, I don't know, it's a good chunk compared to the size of the starting area that you were at. And then the volcano itself, up in the frozen zone. That's awesome. Like, that's about the size I was expecting it because it was already there. But there's all those things coming, and this is expected by launch. This isn't like coming very, very soon. Some of it may, I don't know what exactly, but so yeah, okay, starting May 8th, we'll have access to the swamp and new monsters, new crafting recipes, weapons, armor, new locations, building materials, and more. Swamp will be an integral part of the main map and be found on the eastern side of the southern desert. Yeah, you can see it on the map there. And these are just little pictures from that place. And there's like that new monster looks really cool. And like you can see the dual blading. I mean, it looks. Maybe you did always have the dagger on the left. It's been a while since I played, but they're revamping the combat system, and this I would basically suggest like checking out. I will put a link to this in the info below, and just clicking on this though and watching how they're doing the combat system because it is a really cool, interesting like change, and I am very intrigued to see that. Purge, this is cool. Like apparently they talked about it before about NPC armies coming in. I play on PVE because PvP it's just too much for me to be on all the time. But on PVE, there's not really much of a threat a lot of times, but they're adding like different things where like it could be as little as where are you? A little as a hyena trying to knock down your door, or bandits coming to break down your walls. Like that's cool. I like the mechanic when you're not online and stuff, so you have to put up traps and all that kinds of craziness. That's cool. And then there's farming coming, which, I mean, to some people, farming may not seem like the biggest deal. To me, I love farming in games. It's that aesthetic, that thing that makes it feel real. Way to get some sort of resources rather than constantly going out to get all that resources and everything like that. It's just a cool way to do things. I enjoy it. And so they're adding a farming method to it. You use the sickle, which is, I think, a new weapon that's coming out, or is out? I can't remember exactly. I don't know. Xbox is not. All non-aquatic plants can be farmed as well as orange picaros. Isn't that the stuff in the water? I thought that was the stuff in the water. But yes, almost everything you can grow except for some stuff requires fertilizer. So that's kind of cool. And that adds a whole new thing, which is a compost heap. Like, it means there's going to be poo in the game, I have a feeling. It's going to be like Ark. There's a whole new religion coming. They don't say much other than 3 new tiers, special crafting stuff, items you can create with only following that person, and a new avatar, Durketo, based on the goddess who is worshipped in Stygia. Stygia. My words are terrible on this game. Queen of lust and fertility. Feared in the Black Kingdoms as the goddess of death. So that's kind of like a lust and fertility and death. Okay. And they're adding war paint, which is cool. It's like some sort of feat. So you can like actually customize just war paints on your character. Fast travel. That was the thing I started on, because that is what by far is the most intriguing to me. This looks really cool. Like, this is something it sounds like you actually build. It says you need a map room, and you'll find random obelisks around the map, which will give you fast travel locations. So I mean that's cool. That's one of the things I really wish that they had, and it's kind of screwing me over right now is not having a fast travel. And then a new perk system, so that like when you spend points on abilities, you unlock these powerful perks. So it gives you extra bonuses so you can be more towards whatever thing you want to be, like survival or just more straight up melee every time, just beating the crap out of everything you see. 35 perks spread across 7 attributes. That's cool. And other content and features coming in. Oh, what, they revamping this whole screen here. Things not coming in for launch, but it sounds like they're still going to be trying to do is mounts and pets. Like it sounds like they have issues with how getting mounts in, so it won't be with launch. And same with having a pet, like stuff like that. But they want to. Sounds like they're still trying to work on it. I'm not sure on pets because they said they in a recent point of no return type meeting We decided that the time is better spent on polished bug fixes and other features. We know we can make it for launch. So I don't know about mounts. I assume they're still trying to work on it, but I'm not sure. I know pets, they said that they want to, but they're worried about the same thing as Ark, where basically too many animals and human thralls cause issues to the servers. They're talking about sorcery, and some of it, a lot of it's not going to make it in, but they're using aspects like the little balls that you throw, glass balls and stuff. And also fast travel apparently is a sort of sorcery. Settlement system, which is where the NPCs would go around and build cities and stuff like that, they wanted to do, but it sounds like they're basically have already done some stuff, but they aren't going to do much farther into what they already have. But there is going to be more to the monsters behaving in interesting ways, such as foraging food, resting up, and so on like that. And then looking beyond launch, they have a whole bunch of different things they're talking about. Well, that's not really a whole bunch of different things. They're just talking about they will keep adding stuff as time goes on. And some of the content represents part of the great designs we envisioned. For instance, we have added the trebuchet and siege defense mechanisms, but we have not added things like corpse lockers or siege towers like we wanted to. It's fully possible that in that time... Yeah, see, like they're talking about stuff that they basically want to add after the game's fully released. So, but I mean, there's so much stuff coming. What we want to make clear is some of the stuff that they... Oh, stuff that they've talked about, like sorcery and mounts and all that stuff, will not cost something if they do add it into the game after it comes out. Like, that, I like how it's all in bold to make sure that you understand. Like, we're not going to charge you extra because we talked about it before it came out. We're still going to put it in the game and it'll be free to everybody. So that's cool. That's an awesome thing for them to do. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this. It honestly got me a lot more excited to play Conan. It's still going to be a while till I can, but I am very excited to play some more of it. I mean, by the time it comes out, I'll probably have a PC, so I'll actually be able to play a better version, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.